Tipped in by Brown. Brown, Fisher with a blast just wide of the net. Brown follows up, he scores! Ryan Brown on the power play has his first goal of the season, and the Sting open up a 4-0 lead.
All kinds of...
Fisher, the defenseman in the corner. Behind the net, Brown makes a move, tries to come out this side, shot, scores! Beckham Edwards with the finisher. Great little play by Ryan Brown behind the net, and Edwards able to score his second of the season.
Skated through center, Wallace, right wing side to Brown. Brown is in with a shot, turned away by Corville. They poke it in and score. Off the long-range shot from the right side, it bounces in. It looks like that's going to be Easton Wallace with the goal. And at 19:15 of the second,
blue line, Dan Bolson down the board. Brown with no man side pass. Boy, that goes in the net. Beautiful pass up top, and the Sarnia Sting opened the scoring. It looks like Matthew Manza touched that one in, and it's 1-0.
In period number 2.
Off the draw, won by the Knights, but taken over by Brown. He creates the 2-on-1. Quick shot, he scores! What a snipe by Brown! And the Sarnia Sting regains the lead.
Well, London
based on what we've seen, end up top 5 in scoring this season.
16-game point streak. How about the give and go by the Sting, and they score? They're going to strike back-to-back here, and that's a nice finish by Ryan Brown.
Fisher looking for a lane, none coming. Now he adjusts, takes the shot. Brown falls up, rebound, they score! Easton Wallace has his second inning.
just really like a 3-second letdown there by Sarnia. There's a turnover to Brown, and he gets the Sting right back into this game. Terrible pass by the Frontenacs. Brown intercepts it and beats Minchak, and it's a 2-goal game again.
Just after the Sarnia Sting blow their outlet, the Kings
spins back at the red line, now spins at the blue line. Looks like a practice drill. Back and forth between the lines. Now gives to Diorio. Has Van Bolson. There's room. He scores! Bring on the Bears in Sarnia. Jack Van Bolson with the teddy bear toss goal. The Sarnia Sting are on the board.
52 seconds into the third period of play. And Jack Van Bolson.
Beamish has a decision to make. Drop pass to Brown. Straight in on goal. They score. The puck just snuck in behind Jack Lisson, and this game is tied.
What a nice passing sequence by this.
Beamish gets the puck to Brown. Brown walking in, a centering pass, they score! All alone at the side of the net with Matthew Manza. Power play goal, and the Sting are right back into it. It's 3-2 Hounds now.
Yeah, the Grounds got caught there as they thought the puck was coming out.
He threaded that pass through. Gorgeous feed. Here comes Beamish cutting through the middle. Nice feed for himself, and they score. It is tied up as Brown makes a nifty backhand move off a great feed from Beamish. We are tied.
Oh, they saw the attack from the pads of Quinlan, and away comes Sarnia in transition. Ben Pickle is away looking for the trailer. Brown scores! Ryan Brown has opened the scoring here with a good shot on the rush. Far Pickle. Brown down low, they score. Beautiful setup. Brown to Wallace. 2-1 Sarnia.
Big goal by Sarnia to start.
Here's a breakaway chance quickly, though, for Ryan Brown. Brown to the net, scores! And he went after Murnane after scoring the goal, and that has led to the dust-up on this side, too. Well, what a move to the backhand for Ryan.
Hard off the boards for Ryan Brown. Good interview with Sophie. Quick shot, scores! Ben Gorman! Or is it Nerby? It's Nerby who Who scores for London, and it's 4-1. Out through to center ice again. 3 abreast. Rolls the London Knights. Here's Mitchell, front of the net. Brown peppers it home. 2-0 London.
For Brown, and he'll send it high to Brustevich. Traffic in front as a wall is formed in front of Kaprowski. There's a shot by Brown. He scores! On the power play in the opening 2 minutes, Ryan Brown stakes the London Knights to a 1-0 lead.
Well, that puck just had it.
Kaprowski thought about letting it go by for an icing, but it came into the blue paint. Chance in front for Clark. He scores! A quick response by the London Knights as it's Braden Clark roofing it 3-3.
This is a bit of a bad giveaway.
A bouncer at the line. Brustevich settled it. Brustevich, there's a shot, scores! Ryan Brown, just 7 seconds into the major power play, ties the game.
It did not help that we had a broken stick. Tristan Jalil's stick broke pretty much right off the face-off on this play. So
backhanding it over to Ryan Brown. Good speed into Greyhound territory. Brown splits the defense, passes it off, gets a return feed. George makes the save. Brustevich with the rebound. Another save by George. He scores! And on the third opportunity, the London Knights finally get it across the goal line. But what a couple of saves George made before that.
Yeah, Carter George with some big stops, but the Greyhounds defenders they lost.
Fitzgerald into London territory. Fitzgerald gets checked, and Ryan Brown takes off with Nurmi now. A 2-on-1 developing for the Knights. Here's Brown going in the shot. He scores! Ryan Brown short-handed. Used Nurmi as a decoy, and boy, what a quick shot there. Fooled Carter George, and we're tied at 2.
Yeah, the breakup of the offensive threat by the Hounds at the blue line, and
that goes off. A man in front and skittered off to the corner. Brown shoots, scores! Foul! Play goal! Around the boards and up that high post again where the Knights are buzzing. Centering pass. Brown shooting. He scores!
Now Van Gorp. Evan Van Gorp in over the line comes Ryan Brown, drops it back for Nurmi. Oh, it snuck in. It went right off the Otter defender and in. That's his.
To the corner again. Knights in on the move. Here's a chance. Ryan Brown shoots, scores! Upstairs! Tied hockey game. Wants a sandpaper. Quick shot in front of the net. Brown. Nurmi trying to deposit the work. Now they score! Brown on the rebound. London within 2 again. To the blue line. Brustevich shooting in front of the net. Chance. Brown waits, shoots, scores! Long out there as well. Played up top where Ryan Brown has the puck. High slot area. Will Nichols shooting! He scores! All over!
Back the other direction now, 3-on-2. Van Gorp for Brown, looking in front for Nurmi. He's going to score himself. Ryan Brown looked off everybody. That puck up over the glove hand of Stepan Shurigan. 16:28 to go in the second. It's 2-0 Knights.
Clark to the point for Brustevich. Brustevich cross ice for Brown. Brown, Dello, out front, score! Will Nickel Park in front, and Will Nickel, our player to watch.
The Knights into the corner. Ryan Brown after it. He has the hot stick as well. He'll try to waltz his way out. He has that shot. He scores! Well, ties it. Everybody up and in tight. He did good, wins it. Quick shot. Brustevich scores. Tapped in front of the net by Roslin. Out there to stave him up down the coast. Brown slides it on for Brustevich. Wait, shoots, scores. Here's the former Sarnia Sting with the hot stick. Ryan Brown waits, scores! 5-0.
Ryan Brown with the head up all the way, and he just hangs on for a minute.
Off the stick to Nerney and back to the line. Charlotte toward the net. Good save. Big rebound front. Oh, they score! After the splendid save, I believe.
To the right of Peter Schlabowski. Right off the draw, Brown tried to move now. A backhand pass from Brown. Another stop, Schlabowski. They score. Schlabowski made the original save, but it's Braden Clark standing there on the doorstep to poke it, and goes right back onto the stick of Brown. Ryan Brown shoots, stopped by Schlabowski. Sharp angle shot, they score! Rebound goes right onto the stick of Jesse Nerney. Sharp angle beats Schlabowski, 3-0 night.
Before the period will expire. Here's Ryan Brown, and across the line, little dish. Here's a chance for Van Gogh! Shooting! He scores! Wow, trimmed with her traditional green gold. Now nickel, sharp angle shot. Here's another chance. Ryan Brown pops it home. 4-0. London.
Well, the London Knights do a great
He
job.
was cruising through the paint. Well, Ryan Brown once again for the London Knights. Cross ice feed to Andy Wasden. Tapped in front of the net. They score. It's it back to the blue line. Sokolowski with that reach. Tags it in front. Brown shooting. Scores. 3-0. London.
Knights on an outlet feed, and it's a good one to Wassel, and he shakes it out wide for a teammate. Into the middle there, Hawkins dropping famous, and he scores. 3-0 Knights, as it's starting to come apart for the Storm.
It's a great drop pass by Hawkins.
Of their regular season set here, they're down 3-0 to London, and I'm sure, oh my goodness, what a shot by Brown. Odd angle shot, and he goes cheddar on a helpless Jovanovski. It is 4-0 for the Knights. That's an unbelievable release.
20
seconds. As they were trying to find Cover, uncovered. Cover on it here. Into the dot, he scores. What a shot by Cover. It's 5-1 Knights.
Wow. Here's Ryan Brown. Slowly. And across the line, now speeds up. Wait, shoots, he scores!
Oh, that's a two-speed. He goes in slow over the blue line, and then all of a sudden he turns.
Gather, and he'll give it to Nickel. Nickel walks in, fakes, shoots, saved by George, rebound, that's stopped as well. Another chance, they score! Ryan Brown on the doorstep. It's a 2-1 London lead.
Well, in that situation with the man advantage, the Knights get a couple of opportunities.
Oscar will try and change that, but again, that didn't connect, and a breakaway opportunity for Ryan Brown. Brown in, scores! A silencer by Brown, and London gets the all-important insurance goal to take a 3-1 lead.
Well, a great play at the London blue line.
Empty net for the Greyhounds. Brady Martin gets tied up as he crossed the blue line, and his stick was being held as a long shot goes wide of the net. London trying to ice it. Van Gorp in front, they score! It's a hat trick for Ryan Brown. And the London Knights look like they're going to keep their season alive.